What's goody? It's your girl, S.E.T.ORACLE, the universe donor. And I'd like to welcome you back to S.E.T.ORACLE. Welcome to the set. What's set? Full set, all 10. Thank you for your likes, comments, your shares, and your subscribes. All of my connections are on my board, as you see here, and will be in the description box down below. If it is not there, it does not exist, so please feel free to report if seen anywhere else, and I thank you in advance. Please excuse my voice. This 11/11 portal has been something. And with having 5 retrogrades go on consecutively from May on to now is definitely causing some shifts. There are a lot of us that are going through a spiritual elevation right now, which means that a lot of us are getting sick. Like, not sick like that, but like, you know how you have a regular cold and it might last for 5 days, now it's lasting for like 10 or something like that. You know, it's really small. Not anything detrimental like that, so please don't. Just think of it as your body getting ready to level up. Also, please make sure you're taking your spiritual baths and things like that. Not really hard. A little bleach tablet, non-chlorine, and some Epsom salts, you know. And submerge in the water for about 15 to 20 minutes. Clear your mind. If you do facial masks, do that. If you like to hit the beezy, you know, do that. Whatever. You know, but take that time to clear your mind, know that you are loved, you are held in high honor, and you are protected. Because right now, a lot of people, good and bad, know what shifts are going on. And there has been a lot of magnetic pull, not just between the universe and the earth, but the universe, the earth, and us. And if you're not sure, think about your energy these last couple of days. Have you been sluggish, tired in any way? Like 1 minute you're extremely energized and ready to go, and then the next minute it's just like you're on zero. Kind of like when you crash on sugar, you know, something like that. Yeah, that was the energetic pull. So it's very important to do your spiritual baths, meditate, realign your chakras. Root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, crown. Realign, okay? It's just a transition. Do you understand? This is definitely a transition, okay? Also, anybody that's dealing with a sore throat or excess mucus, get you some green tea, sprinkle some ginger and some cinnamon in there, or get you a ginger stick and put it in there, but take it down. If you're not allergic to these things, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not an herbalist. This is just what I do. Take it down in one gulp like you take Theraflu and give yourself about 30 to 45 minutes. Is it going to go away completely? Can't say. It just depends on the severity. Nonetheless, you'll get a bit of a difference, you know? So, natural herbs. Cinnamon and ginger. Also, hot toddies. If you do not drink, do not do a hot toddy. Just get you some regular tea and add everything that you would add in a hot toddy besides the whiskey. Okay? All right. So, it is Divine Feminine Friday. This 3 will be focused on the collective Divine Feminine. What's going on and what you need to know. I will also be sipping my tea, which possibly means that there's going to be some tea coming out. So, let's see. Maybe I should pull my What's the Tea cards first, huh? I think so. Let me finish shuffling these, though. Father God, the Ancestors Most High, I ask that you grant the Divine Feminine Collective the serenity to accept the things that they cannot change, the courage to change things that they can, and the wisdom to know the difference. 4:49 on the clock. Let's say that. No one sees me unless I'm speaking on you. I need you hurt before they lock me up. So somebody is jealous of you and they're about to go to jail and they're trying to go out with a bang. That's pretty much what that's in. I need you hurt before they lock me up. We're going to put that up here for now. So somebody is trying to do something to you because they know they are going to jail. They need something done to you. It's not even a matter of if they're going to jail. They know they're getting ready to get locked up. They know it. And they need something to happen to you. It's not even about whatever. If there was a vendetta or an agenda or whatever, or an objective, it's not even about that anymore. It's just the fact that they're about to go to jail and you're still good. They need that. They need that. It is a lustful energy that so strongly desires to see you in a bad place before they go away for however long they go away. So they're threatening and intimidating people to do something to you because they're bothered. Yeah, this groupie is kissing ass, threatening to, this groupie is kissing ass for people to do something to you. This stalker. And they wasting their time. They are wasting their time. Ain't nobody paying this fool no mind. So this person is really out here trying to get people to excuse me. Trying to get people to hurt you before they get locked up. I'ma only pull 3. Because we already know what they're doing. What else we need to know? Okay. We already know they're a cyberbully. We know that. It's a cyberbully doing this. They're making an offer. Okay, come on. Watch it just say the same thing over. Watch. Cyberbully trying to make an offer. What kind of offer? Oh, now they don't want to talk. Because it's known. What kind of offer? Want to play. It doesn't matter what kind of offer. Ain't nobody biting. This cyberbully wants to offer people a chance to do something to you, and people are like, you're crazy. You're crazy. We're not going to jail with your goofy behind. This is giving me drumline. When Nick Cannon went out there and was fighting because he couldn't take the competition, and everybody was like, what do you say? Thanks for having my back out there. And he was like, man, ain't nobody had your dumb ass back. I was fighting for A&T. So whoever these people were, they never really rocked with them in the first place. These people were only in it for whatever they could get out of it. These were never your friends. These were never your friends. They were never their friends. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Y'all work with me here because this Mercury retrograde, they have been trying to cut off these intuitive messages. They do not want this known. I'm telling you, they do not want this information known, baby. For real, for real. They are trying to offer. They're like, people already know they crazy. They used to be able to get out of this. They used to be able to escape the crazy stuff that they were doing because they were protected by people that thought just like them, but not no more. These people was like, oh, I'm crazy, but you something else. I'm tired. These people are not messing with this person. These people are not dealing with this person. Love after lockup. They know this person going to jail. They're not dealing with this person. They don't want to be in the same boat as this person. They do not want nothing to do. They do not want nothing to do with this person, bro. Not a thing. They don't want nothing to do with this person. Bug repellent. Bug repellent. These people say, get away from me, you roach. Get away from me, you roach. I'm gonna raid you, roach. I can't even cough because look, I can't even laugh because I'll start coughing. Don't nobody want me to be myself. But I want to thank y'all for letting me be myself. I want to thank you for letting me be myself again. That's exactly what this person did. They turned into who they really are. This cyberbully. People are really starting to see it. And in the back, in the past, behind the scenes, people may have been helping this person. They could have taken an offer from this cyberbully in the past. But now this person needs them to help them before they get locked up. And these people said, nah, bro, you about to go down for something real. And ain't nobody going to be messing with you after this is over. People are staying away from this person. Your ancestors have been with the shits. They are wreaking havoc. The ancestors are about to wreck shop. The ancestors are about to wreck shop, baby. Do you hear me? They whole life. Their whole life is about to change. Everybody that's in their life, they know they are escaping this crazy person. And people are no longer protecting this hater. They are blocking this person out. And they are doing this. They are doing this because they know this person wants you hurt. And this person wants you hurt because they know they're doing this because this person wants you hurt. What's this love after lockup? The temperature is rising. Yeah, they know. They know, and they need this done. They need this lustful act. This deep, dark desire to hurt you to be completed. And even after they would be released, they would still want to hurt you. And these people know that. This person would get out and do the same thing over again. This person don't need to be on the streets, man. This person has a serious vendetta of hurting somebody, to hurt somebody. What's this bug repellent? They brought hacked info into the court system. So these people are staying away from them because they know whatever they brought into the courts were fake. Or pretty much hacked info, cyberbully. They were stalking. I feel like these people know that this person might not be getting out for a long time. And they know that this is about to be bad. So they are keeping this roach away from them because they already know that the information that they brought into the courts. They were cyber stalking and bullying somebody, and so does spiritual court. As I stated yesterday, with the 5 retrogrades going on, spiritual court is in session. This person is about to be in spiritual jail or physical jail. And from the looks of it, I'm seeing, lock me up, after lockup. You know what? This person could have gotten locked up and then got out and they told them to stay away from you. And they didn't listen. And they decided to up the ante and bought some fake shit into the court system, into the physical court system. And the ancestors had already seen it. Warrants have been found, issued, and executed. They're not getting out of this. They're already in spiritual jail. This person, this is also giving me somebody made an offer to someone else to do something to you. And this person did say no. No. This person agreed. This cyberbully took the offer thinking that they were going to be protected by your haters. Thinking that whoever gave them this offer was going to be with them if something happened. And this person should have stayed away. This person should not have taken the offer. This offer is the reason why these people are going to jail and whatever they brought into the court system. Kentucky could be significant, or they about to be Kentucky Fried Chicken. They about to fry. Ain't gonna be no love after lockup. That's it. You're done. That's giving me 1808. $17 breaks down to an 8. You got the power. The power is in your hand, Divine Feminine. So this love after lockup, temperature is rising. Yeah, they did something. They brought in, they perjured themselves. They needed something to happen to you before it was found out that they perjured themselves, and they lied, and they brought in fake documents and evidence. They were playing a dangerous political game. They were turning people and the court system against you because they already knew they were going to jail for trying to do this before. Bug repellent. They bought hacked info into the court system. They shouldn't have did it. Bug repellent. They should have stayed away from this person. They shouldn't have taken this person's offer. My office hours are from 9 to 5. They are engaging in prohibited political activities. Office hours. So somebody Somebody looked into this information and knew that it was fake. Somebody looked into this information and knew that it was fake. And now that they know that it's fake, warrants have been issued and executed. They already know that. They know they're going to jail, but they need this done before they go to jail. Somebody worked on this plan for a while. They worked on this plan for a while to make sure that you would be emotionally unbalanced after being isolated and restricted. It's also giving me, if you felt like you were isolated and restricted, that was your ancestors doing that. Your ancestors kept you away from all of this so you would be good and nothing would affect you. And because it didn't affect you, because you stayed away from these people, places, and things, they decided to come up with a plan that they worked on consistently to falsify some documents in court. They had already been condemned. They had already been found guilty in spiritual court. They were already going to be going to spiritual jail. And some people were already there, but decided to double down. What was the motive? Why did they do this? Why did they want you hurt? It's like they're already going to jail for what they did to you. But why did you do this in the first damn place? Don't matter, they finna be fried. They are about to be fried. They can't hide this. This is about to be public record. The motive does not matter. The point is, this is about to be public record of an offer that a cyberbully made, or an offer that was given to a cyberbully to hurt you. It could have been both. And they kept dodging this because they were being protected by people that got a problem with you too, or just naturally jealous of your skills and enlightenment and your elevation in life. You blocked that negativity and you escaped these crazy people who were being protected by haters. You understand? The universe was keeping you away from these people. God had you covered. 23-27. So yeah, you came out good. You came out of this isolation good. And now things are getting heated because of these documents and this illegal activity. They look like the best, but they truly are the worst. They were really trying to hide who they are. And they worked hard to hide who they are, but it doesn't matter because it's found out that these people are criminals. Whoever gets to the phone first. That's exactly what this was about. Them getting to the justice system first to sully your character, but you were protected from this. They went to the justice system to sully your name first, but you were protected from this. Because while you're in isolation, after comes love. Okay? Your ancestors have been protecting you. Spiritual court and physical court, as they may not have caught on at first, but they're getting there. And what's this motive? Why did they work so hard to do this? They worked so hard to do this because they burned the person that gave them the offer and blamed it on you, Divine Feminine. And they burned the person that was protecting them. That's why they needed you hurt. They did something really foul, extremely foul, to the person that they asked to hurt you. And then said that you were trying to hurt them to get out of being locked up. And they know there is no coming back from this. They thought that if they got you arrested for whatever they did to this person that they had attacking you, they could live a happy life. So, they decided that if they got you in trouble for what they did to this dunce that was attacking you while being on puppet strings via the person that was attacking them, this fool went to court corroborating the story about you trying to hurt them. All the while, the person that is whooping your ass in life is the person you're protecting. The reason why you ain't got nothing is because of the person you are protecting. They got to this dunce first before they could find out what this person really did to them. They got to this person first, said that you did something to them, you were after them to get them on board with this plan, to frame you for what they did to the person that they sent after you. That's like trying to take out the hitman and telling the hitman it was somebody else so he could go do that hit. Knowing it was you the whole time that tried to take out a hitman. You tried to put a hit on a hitman and then put a hit out on somebody else so the hitman wouldn't know that the hit came from you. Somebody really tried. Somebody really tried to make sure you would never know the truth. Somebody really tried to make sure that they put that bug in your ear. In the order that they came out, somebody really put that bug in your ear Somebody really put that bug in somebody's ear, Divine Feminine. That you did something to them, and it is the person that got them on a leash like a rabid, foaming at the mouth dog, ready to hurt somebody innocent, and you're being enslaved to the person that got your life looking like shit. And why? Why? All because they thought this person was gonna give a damn about them when you were gone. That's what they wanted. Once you were gone, they were supposed to get all the love and the care in the world. Newsflash, baby. If you gotta get somebody like this, they're not staying long. They are not staying long. You gotta lie, cheat, steal, time, space, legal funds. These people could have been out here really saving lives. Really doing good works. And they in court dealing with your stupid shit. Above and below. Just dumb. The motive is they did something to the person they sent after you. And they about to get locked up for it. And if they could have something happen to you, that could possibly clear them. But I doubt it, because your ancestors been with the shits. They was getting locked up regardless. Whether it was for what they did to you or something they did in the past, been found, in the present, issued, and executed. Past warrants have been found. Current warrants are being issued. And past warrants are also being executed. Past and present warrants are being found, issued, and executed. As above, so below. These people were already found guilty in spiritual court. Your ancestors were not playing. They sent out the call from the heavens. And you know what that call was? For them to double down. Your ancestors said, go ahead, I dare you. Go ahead, I dare you. I'm ready. I've been waiting for you. I dare you. I double dog dare you. I triple dog dare you. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? The ancestors knew what to do. The ancestors made them tip. This was all divinely orchestrated, Divine Feminine. This was all divinely orchestrated. They did exactly what they were supposed to do. They played right into their part. And they worked hard at it too. Y'all worked hard to scam and sign your own death certificates. Not like you wasn't trying to sign other people's. I want to leave, but they won't let me go. You fucking right, they not letting you go. You goddamn right, they not letting you go. Why would they let you go? This person could have also went in court and said that you were trying to hurt them. Everything that they were trying to do to you, they said that you were trying to do to them. They were trying to make people see you as something other than what you are and what you look like. They wanted people to see you as confused, crazy. What is it? Volatile, unstable. And this person really did this because they're jealous of you. That's it. They're a groupie. They wanted to get a bunch of people to do something to you without warrant. All for attention. All for attention. And apparently them speaking on you brings them the most attention, good or bad. But you know they ain't never going to say nothing good about you. Therefore, they took the attention to the extreme. This is my thing. If you already know all of this shit is fake, why would you go so far as to go to the legal system? Why would you even introduce that kind of smoke to the situation? And they were told to stop. People don't want to be around this person. People know that this person is a groupie. People know that this person will do anything for attention. This person is willing to go to jail for attention, and people are staying away. They don't get attention unless they're speaking on your name. And God saw that. God saw that. They know. The ancestor said, I'm going to fix you. And since you're trying to get somebody caught up, baby, don't worry. I'm going to fix this. And whatever you thought that you was going to place on this divine feminine, these anointed energies, your ass going to be right in their place. Because it's your place in the first place. So you should have stayed in your damn place. And the ancestors are going to make sure they do. And after this, I bet you they won't try that shit again. I bet you they won't try that shit again. Ancestors tearing that ass up, huh? When you went into this stupid shit, yeah. Hello? Hello? You damn right ain't no coming back from this. You damn right. Ain't nothing ever gonna be the same. I just told y'all spiritual court is in session. Whatever these people thought they got away with, nah, baby. You thought you were that invisible that you could fool the spiritual realm and the legal system with fake shit, and you know it was fake? Oh man, you deserve whatever you getting. You deserve whatever you're getting. Yeah, yeah. This is a painful ending, but you deserve it. You deserve it. It ain't gonna be no rest. Ain't nothing finna be comfortable. Now this person is hurting all over. They used to be big and bad when they had people protecting them. They used to be big and bad when they had people grouping up with them to cause you pain, divine feminine. Now this person is in pain, and guess what? Anybody that helped them is in pain too. Ouch. With a lying ass. Done deal. They know it. They know it. It's so bad to the point where they are physically starting to show the consequences of their actions, because they know they ain't built for jail. They're not built to be locked behind bars or in a cage. They wanted that for you. They thought you'd be perfect for that. But no, they're not built for that. And God said you ain't built for that. But that's where they're going. And these type of people, when they get in those situations and people know their charges, because if they can find out your information, everybody else's information, you don't think the people in there can get outsiders and shit like that to figure out who you are? Baby, when they find out what these folks did, when they find out what these folks did, and they did this to a perfect stranger. They did this to a perfect stranger. These people are going to tear them up. It don't matter. It don't matter. These people are going to tear them up. Once these people find out that this was all jealousy and envy, these people are going to tear them up. They're going to be tore up everywhere. They're going to be tore up everywhere. They keep trying to do this damn jar spell shit. They were really trying to get you caught up. They were really trying to get you caught up. You understand? They were really trying to get you messed up out here. But you were covered. You went to the Most High. And now they need lawyers. They're gonna need a lawyer. But it ain't gonna make a difference. The infection is already there. It's already too big. It's already too big. Canal Street. It's already too big. Hacked info from somebody's phones. Hacked info where somebody was telling somebody what they needed them to do and how to do it in court. The ancestor said, what? You're going to do what? You're going to have what happen? And I feel like the ancestors are really like, they are your energy. They are your character. So even though you mean things with the best love and the best intentions, sometimes your mouth can come out really, really foul, even though you mean good. So I don't see these ancestors speaking kindly. You said you're going to do what? You're not touching shit. We don't fuck with you. You don't vibe with our tribe. You ain't about our life. We don't fuck with you. You're not doing nothing to any of ours. The fuck you thought this was? We don't claim you. We don't claim you at all. You better contact your damn provider and get the